Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl CheKesha Simms, and today I am showing you the second planner that I will be using for 2022. So if you want to see what this planner is, keep watching. Into today's reveal, if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you do me a big favor and drop me a purple heart in the comments box. That way I know that you are new. And as well, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. And if you are a returning subby, thank you for coming back. You already know the love is real. Thank you for rocking with your girl and coming along this journey with me. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, so as you can see, I am in a half letter Notique agenda cover, but what's in this cover may surprise you. So if you've been watching my videos and my unboxings, I did reveal that I was originally going to just use two planners, in which these are the two planners over here. I haven't showed you this one yet, but yeah, things have changed. So it's actually going to be a couple of more planners that I'm going to show to you, but today we're going to go ahead and go into planner number 2. You've already been introduced to my OG planner or my on-the-go planner. This is my Hobonichi, and this is my everyday carry, and you all have been checking out my Plan With Me videos, so thank you so much for watching those videos. So let's go ahead and open up this cover. All right, so most of you know, for the most part of last year, I did have a half letter planner because I am a disc-bound planner through and through. But when I got my cloth and paper sub box, my world was rocked, and I had to use the planner that came in that subs box, and it is a spiral planner. Yes. So the flip through of this is going to be very simple because I've already flipped through the actual planner, and I will leave that unboxing video up in the top so you can see everything that came in the sub box. But let me just go over a little bit of details and how I'm going to be using this. So it's kind of apparent if you are eyeballing the left side of this planner that I am going to use this for my social media planner only. And I have created myself some script stickers that I am going to be using to title certain areas because I am going to have to tailor this for my needs. So let's go ahead and show you what the actual planner layout looks like and some of the little tweaks that I've made. Now you can add additional things to it if you have a hole punch that has these type of holes. I don't, and I really don't know if I am going to add anything in regards to binding or putting holes in it, but you never know. 2022 can change my mind. So let's go ahead and flip through the first little thing that I added. All right, so because this right here is a really hard cardstock, and I do apologize, you guys. I have my aligners in, so if my words sound a little slurry or lispy, that's why. So because this is, you can hear it's pretty hard and sturdy, I decided to put one of these adhesive square pockets in here, in which I have a lot. Every time Target's back to school sales come in their dollar spot, they have all of these adhesive pockets in different shapes, and I'll always stock up when I go see them in there. So I have this pocket here in the event I want to put something in that pocket, and then I just put one of these little to-do sticky notes in here, and this actually came from Cloth and Paper. Don't know if she still have those, but that's right there. And you saw me pop this in my planner in the unboxing, but I decided to move it back to the front for now. I haven't put any title right here because I know who this plan belongs to. So let's go ahead and show you what the actual monthly layout looks like, and then I'll show you what I did to make this work for me. So when you first open up your planner, you have almost like your overview page where you put your goals, your important dates, and your bills that are due, and whatever your March to-do list is. And then each month you have also your full monthly view of the calendar here. And then each week you have your week on 2 pages. And then over here you get 3 lines in which you can use however you want. So let me show you what I did to make it work for me in regards to making this my social media planner. All right, so this is what I did. Now some of these areas I didn't have to change. Like this one, it already had goals, but I am OCD when it comes to things being cohesive, and since I was changing the majority of the scripts on this page, I decided to change the script on this as well. So this is going to be still my goals section. So this will be my goals that I have for my social media, and that all includes YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any type of affiliate links that I have, any future sponsorships and things like that. This is where I will put my goals for the month. Here's where I'm going to put my schedule. So I will put the actual, instead of the date, I'll put what days I want to have what type of content, what days I may check my comments and respond, what days I'll respond to my emails. That way I'll have a schedule in place, because what I have learned over the years of doing social media, not just YouTube, but even with my business, having a schedule is game changer. When I started implementing a schedule, I saw the change in my content and my growth in regards to followership and subscribers. But when I wasn't writing things down, I was all over the place. And I would say this, if you are an up-and-coming influencer, content creator, start off by making a schedule, because it is so easy to get off track, especially when you already have so many other life things going on. Like when it comes to my salon business, I can run it with my eyes closed. But with being a content creator, because it's so many different platforms that really work hand in hand, and if you don't create yourself a schedule, it's going to be easy to get lost, get overwhelmed, and become very inconsistent. And in 2022, I really don't want to be inconsistent anymore. I really want to put out content, not just planner related, but also lifestyle and ministry. And so I definitely want to make sure I stick to that. And I know it kind of went off the flip through of this, but it's very important because I am talking about social media, influencing, and content creator. The next area is the revenue. So this is very important because this is going to be an additional stream of income for me. So I want to monitor that income. So here is where I will put the dates that I will earn my revenue checks, what companies I'm getting it from, whether it's from YouTube, Etsy, any sponsorships, affiliates, any of that right here. And then I will put the dollar amount. So pretty much it's going to be my way of keeping a track of how I'm doing and how I'm growing. And then over here, this was originally the to-do list section. I am going to have this as content ideas. Again, very, very important, because now that I've kind of changed the way I do my channel, I'm not just doing planner stuff. I'm doing lifestyle, ministry, lives. I am doing Life with CheKesha. So I want to make sure that I am writing down the type of content that I want to create for that month. That way I can create a plan in regards to, okay, every Monday it'll be a planner related video, every Tuesday it may be this video, every Wednesday it may be a wind down Wednesday video, and then maybe a bonus video. I don't want to put out too much content in a week and get overwhelmed and then get you all accustomed to seeing 3 to 5 videos a week, and then all of a sudden I drop down to 1 or 2. That's not the goal. So putting the content ideas here doesn't mean that I'm going to do all the videos in that month, their ideas. So whichever ones I think will work best for my life and my schedule and what I think that you all would like, then I will start to work on them. So on the next page, what I'm going to do here is just highlight with stickers what days will be my YouTube days, which days will be my Instagram days, and so forth and so on. And then over here I'll jot little notes on areas that I want to make sure that I am staying on top of. Then the next will be your weekly page. And this area right here where I showed you where you have the 3 lines, some people use that as like a to-do list for the week or a priority list for the week, but I'm going to use this to track my analytics because that is very important. These are the things that keep you in an algorithm when you are on YouTube. That's going to be my focus. The first part of the year is monitoring my YouTube analytics. I may in the future monitor other analytics, but right now I'm just going to be monitoring the subscribers that I have, my watch time, and my views. Those are very, very important numbers for me to watch. So that's why I created these stickers. So every week I can make sure that I'm checking to see whether or not I'm going up or going down, and I can determine which videos have the most views and the most watch time, and that way I can determine how to plan those videos out. Anyway, I'm not a professional, but I'm just telling y'all based on what I've learned over the years and watching other content creators and listening to their advice to know what I need to do to grow my channel. So what will I be putting here on the weekly layouts? So again, each day I am going to be doing something because this is not just a hobby. This is a job for me. So just like I have a work schedule and I have a calendar for my salon stuff, I need to have a schedule for my social media. So depending on once I lock into place the days that I'm going to have certain content, because that's still a work in progress, hopefully by Jan 1st or when this week starts, I'll have my schedule already in place. I have a little sticky note where I'm writing things down, and that's another good thing. Like, write stuff down on sticky notes, scrap paper before you start putting it in your planner. Yeah, you can use whiteout, you can cover up with stickers, but for me, another pet peeve, I want to write down exactly what I know the pre-planning is. So just to kind of give you an example how it will go. So on my top 3 lines, I will put what content is going to come out on that specific day, and then action items that I need to do to make sure the video is, whether it's an editing day, an upload day, a day where I need to list, my social media posts, and things like that. So I'm going to be very, very active. It probably will not be too much deco. I did create some little icon stickers that I will probably be using as well. And these are little icons that I got off of Canva. I downloaded them transparent, then I uploaded them to my Silhouette, and I set the size that I needed, and then I just cut them out. Very easy. If you are creators and you know how to use Canva and you know how to use your cutting machines, you can create anything. Because I'm not selling these, I don't have to get buy them or get any copyrighted. I'm using them for personal use. Just know that anything that you want to create for yourself, you can use, but once you start selling it, you want to make sure that it's the proper licensing to do that. So these I will be using. So I might put a TikTok sticker on a Friday because I want to do TikTok reels, or not TikTok reels, but TikToks. And then I might use my IG icons to indicate days that I want to do reels and things like that. My YouTube icons, what for, and then Facebook. So that's pretty much it. So that's all the tweaking that I did on this. Nothing major, but I wanted to share how I was going to use this because I did ask you guys opinions. Some of you told me to use it for my hair stuff, but I have another place where I'll be logging my hair stuff, in which you will see that video. If not this week, definitely next week, because I want to try to get all of the videos out of the planners that I'll be using for 2022 before January 31st. And that is it. So this again is a cloth and paper planner. It's not really a half letter size. It almost looks like it could be like an A5 size. I don't know the actual measurements. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can give y'all a little cheat. So I got this off the cloth and paper website. She has a section where it has the planner sizes, and I just printed it off and scaled it down to size, and I keep this at my desk, so when I'm creating things for myself, I know what size planners, what size I need to create the inserts for. So let's see if I can see how big this is. Okay, so yeah, it's about a standard A5 size planner, because the A5 is 5.8 by 8 by 3, and when I do the measurements for this, it's a little under the 6, which it would not make it a, it wouldn't make it a A6, it wouldn't make, well, not an A6, it wouldn't make it a half letter, because the half letter is 5.5, which would be shorter. And then when I did the length, so this is about a A5 size. And I say all that to say is it does still fit in this Notique half letter agenda planner. So if you already have a half letter planner by Notique, it's going to fit this planner. All of my covers that I will be using for 2022 will be from Notique. So if you are interested in any of those planner covers, I do have a link in the description box. If you click that link, it'll take you directly to her shop. This planner is available, and I believe it's actually on sale. This is the quilted agenda. It doesn't have the snap, in which I like. Because, you know, most of my covers do have snaps, so it's nice to have a variety of different planners. But you use my code CHEK10 to get 10% off, and I believe you can still get that off because it's already been marked down. You don't have to put in an additional code because you can only use one code at a time. So if I can check the link for you, I want to say it's either like 89 or 99. I'm not sure. She does also have Afterpay, so don't feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have the coins, because if it's something that you want and you can afford to put it in your budget and you can do it on a payment plan without it affecting the rest of your household bills and your finances, go ahead and do it. That's the way I'm operating for 2022. If I'm going to buy anything extra, I have to make sure that it is not affecting any other financial plans that I have, savings, household, business, all of that stuff. I'm too old to be playing those games. I done put so much money into planner stuff that I don't use anymore. Budgeting is my new best friend. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this flip through of my 2022 social media planner. I'm really excited to use this. I'm really excited to be consistent with this. If you all have this planner from Cloth and Paper, in the comments, let me know how you'll be using it. So again, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and give me a big old thumbs up. And as well, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Until next time, loves. Peace.